Had some weird go on with my account for some reason. I was looking through here and all of a sudden it kicked me out to the menu and it was saying that I didn't have uh, basically a license to play Warframe. And it was locking me out of all my digital games, so I renewed my licenses. It still wouldn't do anything. So I had to restart my PlayStation, and that seems to have fixed it. I have heard strange things about the people who play this on PC with this update. I'm only going to be on for about an hour, and then I'm going to have to jump off real quick, and then I'll be back when Fallout 76 comes out. Pardon me. This Chimera update is supposed to add something to mainline. I don't see a damn thing different. What's going on, Darth? There's not a damn thing different about this game now. I've downloaded the update. Chimera's launched today for console. I'm on the update, but there's no quest. Let's go to missions. There's no Dead by Daylight. Yeah, my son plays that. I just bought him the what is it? Friday the 13th, Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Michael Myers character killer updates for that. He checks it out. I'm just playing this until till about 7 o'clock my time because Fallout 76 beta opens for PS4 and PC today, so I'm gonna stream that. Yeah, I'm. There's supposed to be new mission alerts for this. There's supposed to be, but I don't see anything. I see the Halloween event, but I've already done that. There's no arbitration alerts. There's nothing in the invasions. Yeah, I'm not into Red Dead Redemption. To me, it's just GTA 5 on horseback. So, I'm not really into that. I got some friends that are playing that now, but I'm basically my friends are using me as a guinea pig. I have the Fallout 76 beta, so they're gonna base whether they buy the game off of my review of it. So I'm gonna get some footage of it while I stream. Then I'm gonna download it, cut it up, do some voiceover, and try to give a review of it. I do like story games. I really do. But I'm not opposed to playing something like Destiny, or I'm not really into Paladins was good for a while. So was Overwatch. Overwatch is good to pop in and play. So I'm not opposed to playing games that don't have a story in them, but that is generally where I'm at in my gameplay. Preference, I guess, is the word. So, alright, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I have dead meme at the moment. Yeah, I think they really did themselves a disservice with this trying to jump from sort of being an Overwatch kind of game to trying to be their own take on like Fortnite. And I don't think it's done them a service. I think it's done them a disservice. Just going to check the map here and make sure that I've done all the missions, which I'm pretty sure I've done all the missions. Because if you haven't done all the missions, the new alerts won't be available. Nothing there. Nothing there. Cuba Fortress. Nothing there. Let me check. Let me make sure. Am I on the right? Is this the build? Let me make sure I am on the right build. Let me make sure I'm on the new update. Maybe I'm not on the new update. Oh, version 1.64. No, I am on the new update. I am on version 1.64, which is the version for PS4. It says the update's out today. Well, that doesn't surprise me. It's not very good. I mean, Paladins, for what it is or what it was, I liked it. You got more customization. You got to affect a match a lot more. For as far as your personal ability to affect a match, I thought was really good depending on the cards that you placed and how they were leveled up. I don't like the level up system they came up with for the cards. Yeah, I re-downloaded it and tried it a few days ago. I thought about streaming it, and you're right, it's dog shit. They've really screwed the game up. So what the hell is there? So there's nothing in this. There's nothing in this update. I've been waiting for this Chimera update to come out, and there's literally nothing to it. I mean, I've done all the missions. Let's see if anybody can answer me as far as that's squad. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I know. I don't like. I've finished all of the missions. I don't see anything on here that's different. I mean, the only things I haven't done is like I haven't. Are you telling me I got to do these 3 on the derelict? Please don't tell me I have to do those. That would be really stupid. That's what it's telling me with those blue dots. I've got to go do a derelict sabotage. I've got to do a derelict defense. And I've got to do a derelict mobile defense. Those are not missions I particularly want to do by myself. I could do them. I'm gonna have to go build keys for that, which sucks. I don't think I even have key. I need to go to the marketplace. I don't even think I have the blueprints for those keys. Let's see. Gear? No, keys. There it is. Keys and drones. Okay, so I do have them. I need to go build them. Alright. I don't believe I have to do the fucking derelict missions. This is such ass. Keys. The Fortuna update's coming next month. So that'll be good. Alright, so let's see. Derelict defense, derelict capture, derelict exterminate, derelict mobile defense, I need that one. Derelict sabotage, I need that one. And derelict defense, I need that one. I don't know. I kind of use my son as a gauge for those kind of games that are popular with younger gamers, and him and his friends absolutely cannot stand the changes they've made to Fortnite, so they've actually stopped playing it. And they've gone back to playing Dead by Daylight. They've gone back to playing a couple other games that they all play together. They're all going to get Black Ops so they can play the blackout mode, obviously. But they've all pretty much stopped playing Fortnite. And all the people on my friends lists have stopped playing Fortnite. So I don't know. I think Black Ops is gonna, at least for a little while, pull people away from it. So, all right, if I'm gonna go do a defense by myself, I need to take, yes, I need. I understand that, and you got to remember that so was what do you call it? PUBG was #1 too before the Battle Royale mode for Fortnite took off, and now that the Battle Royale for Fortnite mode is taken off, Fortnite's #1. Now PUBG's kind of burned out, flaming or burned out, whatever you want to call it, and Fortnite's taken over. I think Black Ops Blackout mode, especially since streamers like Dr. Disrespect and those guys, they're going to be switching over to playing that, and that's going to push Blackout mode for Black Ops 4 up into the upper parts, and I think it's going to knock Fortnite off. The only thing Fortnite has going for it is it's free. I think if I think that's the only thing it's got going for it. All it's going to take is a game like Black Ops to separate out the blackout mode and give that away for free, and it would totally destroy Fortnite, because I don't even like those kind of games, and I can tell that the new blackout mode for Black Ops 4 is 10 times better than PUBG or Fortnite. It just looks better, it seems to play better, the gunplay seems to be better, and I don't even like that kind of shit. And I'm saying it's better than both of those. So that should tell you something right there. Alright, let's try this fucking defense mode by myself. The only thing I don't like about the derelict. What is this? Not sure what the hell that is, but alright. But even if they make Fortnite for money, I bet there are so many people that would buy it. I don't disagree. But one of the things that pushed Fortnite into prominence is the whole fact that it was becoming. It was like PUBG, but it was free. That's the thing that kept PUBG from being, I think, bigger, or as big as it could have been, is that it was pay to play. I think if they'd have went and made it for free, and I don't disagree, I think people would buy Fortnite, absolutely. I'm not saying that people don't think it's fun. I absolutely do think people think it's fun. But otherwise, so many people wouldn't be playing it. But I do know streamers, and I've seen streamers that they know they have to play Fortnite because it's what's popular, and they need viewers to get that, to make their money. And they can't stand Fortnite. They just hate it. But they've got to play it because it's what's popular. So I absolutely think you're correct. So I don't know. The next game I'm kind of waiting to come out is I think it's going to be, it was Fallout, but that whether I get Fallout or not, it's going to determine how this beta plays tonight that I'm going to play. I'm actually doing something I don't normally do. I'm skipping judo class so I can play this. So, because it's only open for 4 hours. So I'm going to play all 4 hours, so I got some good footage to edit up and talk about, and then I'm gonna stream it too, but I'm gonna edit the video up and put it out because most of my friends are in England and Scotland and Europe, and it's like midnight for them. Well, it's gonna be midnight for them when the game opens, and it'll be like midnight to 4 in the morning for them. So. Oh no! I'm not saying that. I absolutely, I think there are. But for me, most of the people that I know that play Fortnite are all, well, probably young people such as yourself, and my son and his friends. They're all around 15 or 16 years old. I've got a few people on my friends list that are like, you know, in their early 20s. They play it and they like it, but it's not like a game that they go and they play exclusively for like, you know, all day. They'll play, you know, 3 or 4 matches of Fortnite, then they're on to Destiny for a little bit, and then they switch to, like Destiny, we play for hours. We go into the raids and we spend 4 or 5 hours in a raid on Destiny. Yeah, and that's kind of what I mean. I'm not trying to say that anything bad about that. It's just that it seems like it attracts a younger crowd. And it seems to me that those kind of games attract a younger crowd. So, the Battle Royale thing, I mean. I just think, like, the Battle Royale thing is just like a flash-in-the-pan kind of game mode. You know, it's fun for a little while, but it's not, well, for me anyway, and it seems to be for other people that I know. It's just not something that's fun for a very long period of time. Well, like, take Warframe, for instance. It's got some story to it, but that's sort of a new thing, really. It didn't when it started, it really didn't. But now there's, like, lore and backstory and quests and cinematic quests, and they've changed it a lot, and I find it fun, even though it's super grindy, and sometimes I can't stand that about it. I like the fact that I can play it, and I can spend money on it, or I don't have to. I can still get anything in this game, and I don't have to spend money on it. Any of the ship skins that I want, they give you chances to get stuff that's only available for real money. They give you chances and events in the game where you can play it during those times and get that stuff. So you're not relegated to having to spend money on the game if you don't want to. So I like that about it. I don't want to do this with sabotage. But yeah, so what are you looking forward to? What's some game that you're going to play next? Absolutely. Usually when I stream, when I was streaming Paladins, well, you're an example. I was streaming Paladins, I think, and that's how you found me. A lot of the people that were watching me on Twitch when I was on there doing it sort of regularly, they were all younger people, and some of them were just straight kids. Some of them were 7 or 8 years old or whatever. So I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, I would have totally agree with that. But it's sort of, you know. Oh, you're looking forward to Red Dead? Yeah, a friend of mine's playing it right now. And don't get me wrong, it seems like an awesome game, but I never played the first one, so I just really don't have an interest in it because I never got into it. I didn't play the first one. I didn't play Red Dead Revolver. I didn't play Red Dead Redemption. I didn't play the expansion, Undead Nightmare. I didn't play that. So it never sucked me in. I tried to play it when it was on PlayStation Now, had it for a little bit. I tried to play it. But open world, I like open world games. It's kind of become a cliche now. Everything's kind of gone open world. So it's kind of like expected. Like, I like Assassin's Creed. I like, I haven't played the new one yet, but I like Assassin's Creed. What's something else I like? It's kind of open world. I guess you could call Destiny open world. It's not really, but it's semi-open world. I like that one. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I liked that one when it came out. I actually got it for the Xbox 360, and then when a couple years after I got my PS4, I got it for PS4. I played that one. Where's the other one? The Division. I've played that one. I don't know if I'll get the second one or not. I'm kind of looking forward to Anthem to see what EA does with that. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. That's an open world one. Origins. I kind of like... my favorite's the first one. The very first one. It's probably my favorite. Revelations is probably next. Origins was okay. I liked it. I didn't necessarily think it was too bad. The ones in between, like... Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I didn't really care for that one. Assassin's Creed 3, I didn't really care for that one. I played them, but it's, you know, I wouldn't say they were my favorites or I liked them a whole lot. What else? I played Origins and I beat it. I like it, but I haven't played whatever the new one's called. I can't remember what it's called now. Odyssey. That's what it is. Odyssey. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I haven't played that one yet. I'll probably rent that one. Alright. Let's go head to the... Come on, get out of the way. Damn it. Get up there. Christ. Sometimes that's what sucks about this game. Yeah, Revelations is probably one of my favorites. It's probably, yeah, I like the first one. I like Assassin's Creed. And then Assassin's Creed Origins is probably my next favorite. Not Origin, I mean Revelations. I really liked Revelations. I'm kind of looking forward to Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, like the next game I'm probably looking forward to is Anthem and Beyond Good and Evil 2. Those are probably my and Ghost of Tsushima. That's another one. Cyberpunk. I'm looking forward to that. So those are probably the next games, and of course The Last of Us 2. Those are the ones I'm really looking forward to. That are going to come out here probably in the next year. I actually think, like, PS5's probably not too far away. I'm looking at it probably, I'm guessing it's going to come out next year. But who knows. I've been thinking about building a PC again. Now that AMD has the Ryzen chips figured out, and they're relatively cheap, and the cryptocurrency mining has died again, and GPU prices have come down. I'm just thinking about maybe building a PC, but I don't know. It'll depend on how I feel. Well, I have to take your word for it. I haven't played it, so. Yeah, I just don't want to. The hassle is really. I built a PC last year for a friend of mine. Spent about $1,000. He got a decent. I built him a decent rig for that. 16 gigs of RAM, a Ryzen 1600, a Ryzen 5 1600, a GTX 1070, and a terabyte hard drive. You know, just the tower. He had everything else, so it was okay. It was kind of. I hadn't done that in a long time, but it was kind of fun. It kind of made me interested to see what I could build. But I'm looking at $1,000 at most, so If I do, but, you know, it all depends. Depends on how I feel about it when I really get ready. I like the ease of console, to be honest. I've been away from PC gaming for so long. I don't want to do mouse and keyboard. I like the controller. And I know I can use controllers on PC now, it's a lot easier, but I just like console. Generally, you just pop a game in and it works. It's getting worse about that, but generally you just pop one in and it works. With PC, like I built his PC for him, he got it, and he shipped me all the parts. I put it together for him and shipped it to him, and then within like the first 2 hours he had it, he started having problems, and I wasn't right there to fix it for him, so I kind of felt bad because he lives in another city like 3 hours away. So I kind of felt bad, but he got it figured out, but it took him like 3 days to get it all figured out, and he had to take it to some guy he knew that did computer stuff. And so it's just he's super into PC gaming now, which is fine, but I don't know. It depends. I'm not opposed to it, but it's not something I'm super looking forward to. Oh shit, I don't want to do... No, stop! Thank you. I need to change frames if I'm going to do a sabotage mission. And I need to change guns. Alright, so let's get... Where is he? Where are you at, Loki? There you are. Loki Prime. Need Arc Plasmor. That should be good. You gotta remember, I'm older, and also about the PC thing. I'm older too. I'll be 40, and I remember a time when the regular Nintendo, the SNES, could do things that PCs couldn't do. Like, so sometimes that colors my vision. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is full of an ancient civilization and Greece stuff. Yeah, and that kind of intrigues me. But the whole, for me with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the whole leveling system being skewed towards trying to get you to buy an experience booster, a permanent experience booster for like $30, that's just asinine to me, and I can't. There's no way in hell I'm gonna do that. And knowing that game is kind of built that way, I'm just not. Exactly, pay to win. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And Ubisoft isn't getting a pass from me for that. That's flat out garbage. And so that's why I haven't bought it. The same reason I haven't bought the new Destiny expansion, which is Forsaken. I refuse to give Bungie any money because I'm not rewarding them for the crap that they've, you know, just flat out lazy development that they did on Destiny's 2 expansions. I'm not going to reward them by giving them money for one that may happen to be okay. It's not going to happen. I absolutely believe in voting with my wallet, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to vote with my wallet. That may mean I don't get to play some stuff with my friends and all that, but that's okay. I'll deal with not playing some stuff with my friends if it's gonna, you know, if I can convince other people to do the same thing and a dev loses money, they won't do some of the crap they do. Right. But then you have games like Star Citizen. They have ships, digital ships in Star Citizen that are $400 and $500. They have a ship in Star Citizen that's $800 US, $800 US for a digital ship in a game. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. That's where they're taking it. And that's the nonsense they're taking it to, is that kind of level of, you know, what the hell? Exactly. Holy shit. Absolutely. And they feel justified in charging that. Exactly. And see, here's the problem, is that there are people who have pledged on Kickstarter to get a certain ship in that game, and they have nerfed those ships because of people complaining. So you have people that have already paid for ships, and they have nerfed those ships because other players complain that those ships are unfair. So people that have paid real money for these digital ships are now finding that they're not getting the pay-to-win bonus that they paid for. So it's right back to a dishonest practice by the dev. And there's no justification for such a thing. None. None whatsoever. I mean, Star Citizen has raked in through Kickstarter. Through their Kickstarter, they have raked in almost $200 million. And they're selling ships. Right. Right. Absolutely. The two digital ships in that game are the same price as a new GPU. A new GTX GPU, the 2060. Exactly. And it's crap. And like I just said, they have raked in $200 million from their Kickstarter, and they still feel justified in charging, you know, $500 to $800 for a ship in that game. And it's just now they released an update maybe 3 weeks ago that's made the game even playable. Before this update that came out 3 weeks ago, the game wasn't even playable. You could maybe get people with 1080 Ti's, or the people with 1080 Ti's were getting 15 frames per second in that game. They were getting 15 frames per second with a 1080 Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, and a fucking ridiculous i7 CPU. They were still getting 15 frames per second. And the update that they just released 3 weeks ago for that Star Citizen game has made it to where you can get a consistent 30 frames per second. And then just you can look it up on YouTube. Just YouTube Star Citizen failure and see some of the things that have been promised about that game, and how many delays it's already been through, and how it's only an alpha. It was supposed to be in beta by now, getting ready to actually be released. And they just now got an alpha build. It's like alpha build 3.5.4 or some shit, to where it plays at least decently with a behemoth of a system. I mean, a computer that you've probably spent $5,000 on still is only getting like 30 frames per second in the game. And I mean, the scope of the game is ambitious, but it's too ambitious. There's no way they'll finish that fucking game. No way whatsoever. Absolutely no way they will finish that fucking game. Alright, so the Derelict's done. Done all the missions on the Derelict. There's no missions on Neptune. No missions on Pluto. No missions on the Kuva Fortress. No missions on Eris. No missions on Earth. No missions on Lua. Mars. Phobos. Sedna. Ceres. Mercury. Venus. Uranus. Saturn. Jupiter. Europa. The Void's done. Alright, so they say that you could, these alert missions are supposed to pop up after you have done all of, alright, there it is, arbitration. Alright. So I had to finish the Kuba Fortress. Yeah, I know, slow clap, right? $800. Okay, so a level 60 to 80 survival infestation arbitration. That's gonna be tough. Let's see if I can survive it with my... Let's see if I can survive. Let's see how well my Necros does. Now, my Necros is built to be a self-sustaining dynamo. So the range on my Desiccate is 250%. So let's, I hope this is matchmade. Okay, wait a second. What is, there's bonuses. Octavia and Ether Sword damage. Octavia's strength is plus 300%, and Ether Sword damage is plus 300%. And the game is good. There's no way in hell I'm paying $800 on a game that's not even worth $8. See, but the fans of this game are fanatical. I mean, straight fanatical. You can't. It's really bad. You can't say anything negative against it. They will downvote bomb you. They will downvote bomb your video. They will. It doesn't matter what you do. They are fanatical about protecting this game and showing it as some awesome thing. And you know, there's people that are paying $800, $500, real money. $800 real dollars for a digital spaceship in a game that isn't even finished or out of alpha yet. It's not even in beta. It's not even close to being released. And they're spending $800 on a ship. Not a package of ships. I don't give a shit what the package would be. It's not worth $800 real dollars. But they're not even, they're just getting a single digital item in this game. A single digital item for that insane, absolutely fucking insane amount of money. So I'm going to sit here and see if anyone else joins my arbitration push. Okay, there's 2 people. I need to do this so I don't disturb them because I am streaming and I don't want to be a dick, so I'm going to go into party chat. Alright, so they don't hear me, and I can continue streaming. Like, if you don't really know a whole lot about it, go look up the game. I mean, look up the scope of what they want to do with the game, which, again, the scope, it's what they want to have in this game is insane. What you can do in this game. It's absolutely insane. But they're never going to pull it off. The game's never going to be finished. You're going to have... there are people that have dumped. They've dumped more than $8,000 into this game, and it's not even finished. There are Kickstarter goals that people have fucking pledged that go beyond that. There's Kickstarter goals where people have pledged $10,000. I know Fortnite's in early access, and so's PUBG and that kind of stuff. And I get that. I understand that. And I understand all that. Why are these not dying? And I understand all that. They're in early access. Way to go. But this game isn't even in early access. Early access to me at least says you're in a beta. Early access to me says it's playable. This game isn't even fucking playable. It's not even really playable. There's really nothing you can do in the damn game yet. All you can really do is jump from one planet to another. There's only 4 planets. There's supposed to be over 50 solar systems. There's 1 solar system. And like 4 planets to visit. That's it. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, search it. Search it and look it up. There's a guy that covers it. His name is Failure to Launch is the name of the channel. Just look him up and look at some of his videos that talk about it. It's absolutely asinine. Star Citizen is the name of the game. I can't believe you, being a PC guy, I can't believe you haven't heard of it. I mean, it's like, it's... Wait. Just... wait till you just check it out. Yeah, search it, please. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm surprised. The game's been out. This game's been in development for like... Fuck. Since 2013? It's been in development for 5 years? It's been in alpha for 5 years. Just think about that. It's been in alpha for 5 years. At least Fortnite, which is supposed to be early access, at least it's playable and it works. This game really doesn't even work. Yeah, I know. Fortnite's only been it's only been around for like less than, like a year or maybe less. The game Fortnite's been around longer than that. It's been around for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. The Battle Royale mode's only been around for like 10 months. But this game, this Starship game, this space simulator game, has been in development for in alpha. It's been in alpha. Not alpha to beta, alpha. For fucking 5 years. No, it's not that they're lazy. It's wait till you just look up some videos that talk about what they're trying to do in the game. It's the amount of stuff that they're trying to do. The amount of just a ridiculous amount of simulation stuff they're trying to do. Why are you going to suspend my fucking license in 15 minutes? What the hell is going on? I'm on a... If I go down, it's because PSN is being stupid for some reason. It's gonna kick me off because it can't connect to the server for some reason. I'm on a damn fiber optic connection getting a gig a second, and it can't renew. It can't fucking. I don't get it. I probably need to. I need to go out and open the dojo anyway. So I'm probably. Yeah, I'm getting close to where I'm gonna have to jump off. It's getting close. I'm gonna finish this mission up. This arbitration shouldn't last much longer. Finish this mission up, and then I'll jump off for probably about a half hour, and then I'll be back on. Yeah, you just, I mean, these people that back the game, they like have total hard-ons for this game. It's insane. Like, what is the point of these arbitration missions? I don't get it. Alright, man. See you later. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I'm going to try and stream some more, so... Stream some Warframe here until this arbitration mission's over, and then once this arbitration mission's over, I'm gonna have to jump off for about 30 minutes, and then I'll be back. I'll be streaming Fallout 76 for the PS4 here in about an hour. This is the new update for Warframe. This is an arbitration alert. Doesn't seem to actually be too hard. My my Necros Desiccate build is working pretty good. Archoplasmore's not doing too bad. I'm at level 70 enemies, and it's doing alright. So, what? So when? Where is the? There it is. Dex Furies. Oh, starting to get a little hectic. Why won't these die? These little... There we go, there's one. Get those dead. We can get the rest of them dead. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Why am I running so slow? Not bad for the first arbitration I did. They're not really that much difficult than regular missions, actually. Woo! Arcoplasmor isn't any good against those guys. Alright. Vitus Essence. And Yata Sculpture. What the hell is a Vitus Essence? Maybe that's what you need for Chroma? Not Chroma, but Chimera? Maybe? Not sure. Alright, Vital Essence. Leave squad. Let's go into equipment and see what it says. Inventory. Miscellaneous. It's got to be here somewhere. And it is not. Oh, good. They've got a. Now they've added a Fisher thing to the menu. That's good. Amp. Archwing stuff. Resources. It should be in here somewhere. There it is. Awarded by the Arbiters of Hexus to few Tenno capable of surviving arbitration. Cannot sell. So what is need? What do I need to? Maybe now. It says that there's an. This adds to the main line, but there's no quest. I finished all the quests. Chimera is supposed to be available. Let's see if let's go to Warframes. I haven't done Gara yet. I've done regular Frost. It doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't show as mastered. I haven't done Korra. Chimera is not part of the loot table. So why are they calling this Chimera if there's no quest? I see Chroma and Chroma Prime, but they're calling this update Chimera, and there's no Chimera. So what the hell? There's no quests. Annihilation, Team Annihilations, Assassination, Exterminate, there's nothing there. Advanced Movement, the Index, Clans, Melee 2.0, Damage, Crafting, Basics, Universe. There should be 2 new frames. What the hell? There should be 2 new frames, and there isn't. So what the hell is going on? Where are the frames at? Let's check out Chimera. Sorry guys, I'm checking this update out. Okay, so arbitrations, lethal alerts, the launch of the sacrifice back in 2018, the last mainline update to go out, and it was no doubt a hefty one. There was much of an entire DE team to comb through, and we find this to be the case with all mainlines. As we say with all mainlines, we can't catch everything that may fall through the cracks, and even with all of the PC hotfixes, we went live prior to the release of this update. Therefore, it's possible that you may have some whip or unintentional things that are not meant. Alright, so there's arbitrations. Got that. Endless arbitration missions play out like a little different than the added ones. License support capsules are only worth 75%. Okay. Unique rewards can be found within the arbitrations, including sniper shot, caution shot, powered detonation, vigorous swap, 30% ability strength, 30% ability strength for teammates. Rolling guard adaptation, arbitration's exclusive resources known as vital essence used for crafting arbitration cosmetics. Okay, so that's what that's for. The Tenno bundle, those two weapons. New weapon skins. Operation Plague Star returns. Supposed to return today for PS4. It was supposed to have returned by 2 p.m. It's not here yet. Junction changes. I don't have to worry about that because I've already done those. Daily tributes happen at the login screen now. And they've changed quite a bit. Saren changes, Revenant changes and fixes. Dojo Edition changes. UI changes. Melee sound additions and changes. Incubator changes. Weapon aiming changes. Status and operator's suit mesh changes. Virtual cursor. General changes. Fixes. Fixed an issue with being unable to place multiple decorations in the dojo. So, this is an update called Chimera that doesn't bring a new Warframe. Just brings a new mission mode, a couple weapons, some weapon skins, some mods, some cosmetics from that, and more shit to sell me. Alright guys, well, that is the stream for today. For now, I will be back in about 30 to 40 minutes. I gotta go take care of some stuff, and then I will catch you guys when Fallout 76 comes on. Okay, and catch you guys later.